Yep, I'm back again, and again, I just watched the Dio Dreamers Never Die documentary about Dio. I know I'm late to the game, but I love Dio. I mean, I had Lock Up the Wolves, Holy Diver, and Last in Line were the three albums that I jammed to. And then things happened as I got older, and you see how that shit happens. Well, we'll talk about Last in Line. I know what it meant to me and what I thought the meaning was as a kid, as a teenager when it came out. Because I was 16 when I heard it. 14, I was either 14 or 16. I think I was 14. I'm trying to remember. A lot of shit happened when I was a teenager. And I remember what it meant to me. And watching this documentary and listening to what he said it really was. And I'm just like, so I paused the documentary. I paused it and I went and re-listened to the entire song. And now, mind you, I'm almost 58 years old. So that's 30 years difference. And I listened to it and I'm like, well, son of a fucking bitch, it makes sense now. The entire fucking song makes sense. I understand it shows what you see the video is. But him saying it and the way he said it versus the way the director that directed the video and listening to the song, I'm just like, well, fuck. That makes perfect fucking sense. Now that I'm old enough, I'm not a teenager, I'm not even a young adult when I would still listen to it a lot. But as an older adult, with the life experience that I have had, listening to it, I'm just like, God damn. So I guess what I'm going to have to do, all the damn bands that I listened to as a fucking teenager, I'm going to have to go back and re-listen to them. Because I've noticed that with some of the Pink Floyd shit. Because when I discovered Pink Floyd, the same thing. And I'm just like, well, fuck, man. Looking at things differently and what I know and what I've experienced and goddamn. And being that Dio was as old as he was, doing that, I mean, hell, he done had a career of 5 different popular bands way before fucking Dio. He had something in Kneecaps and then Elf and then something else, and then he did fucking Rainbow with the guy from Deep Purple, and then Dio. So, I mean, all that knowledge coming into the Last in Line, it makes sense. It really does. It's just mind-blowing. And yes, you guys may get it or may not, because a lot of you guys that watch my channels or that consumed this type of media are in your 20s and 30s. Most of you didn't grow up when I did. Most of you are consuming this newer music and this newer garbage. But you really got to go sit back and just listen to it. And also, go watch the documentary on Dio. It's called Dio, Daydreamers Never Die. I'm telling you. I've seen a lot of documentaries on Dio because Dio's one of my favorites. With this here, it really cuts into a lot more stuff than a lot of people knew that wasn't common knowledge. Thanks for stopping by.